Turn to pick.
Yeah, I think it's just very similar to Wings' draft. The E team, the Beastmaster, they have the physical damage now with the Sven and the Medusa, and it's also a hero that they won with, which I also think lends more credibility to it.
Yeah, and a good thing for them with the Elder Titan, as you mentioned, Slark stacks up so much agility. All that armor he gets is just negated if Elder Titan plays correctly, so Medusa can actually kill the Slark.
Jakiro comes out! He finally comes out!
Look at that smile on Misery. He's like,
laughing so hard at this.
Oh my god.
They ran this a few months ago, but it's been a very long time. They were trying to find substitute for mid laner. They tried
up here. I don't think they can bring Fear down. He's so tanky.
They have an Observer Ward. They just got a glimpse of Misery.
They're going to see him now. He's going to have to try to get away. They have Stomp ready to go, I believe, but it's the Stormhammer first. Stomp's about to come out. There's going to be a lot of damage share between the Spirit as well as the physical Stomp coming through, and he will fall. No, the Chrono Spear, but PPD comes to finish the job. That is first blood. Now Fear, cast up. I don't think they can bring him down, though.
That was not the ideal Chrono. Traps his ally in position for PPD to finish the job. Farm all game as Moo gets caught by the Roar. Oh, this could be bad. He does have a time walk with a Stomp, perfectly timed. As he's mid-cast animation, he falls.
Very close for him to get out there with that time walk away. Did for 25. Saksa on top of an Observer Ward right now.
Doctor, and here comes the push. As Jakiro will be the siege engine.
They are just not afraid. They're pushing right past that tower. Everybody from EG backs up, and that's the tier 1 mid gone again early on in this game. They get the tier 1.
Have that much, just Beastmaster Roar, which a well-timed Dark Pack can deal with quite easily. So I think he can split push a lot, farm a lot this game. Team fighting, though, against EG will be difficult unless the Chrono's ready as EG move in, but the scan is going to scout at Mott.
They had the ward there as well. They smoked underneath the ward, so EG, they're walking in. They still might find a kill anyways. Resolution's going to come through. There's going to be the Roar. The Stomp might come out next. It's Saksa stocked up. More than likely dead sticks up, but it's the Shadow Wave that gets the kill. But Resolution looking to turn this around, and here comes Weeha and Moo. They've got Chrono, PPD, and Universe in trouble. Good grave, but the Chrono on to 3. Moo still gets turned to stone at this point. Sumail's trying to help out, and now Fear is rotated and pops the God Strength, but now they time walk away and avoid the death on that Void.
Resolution, no Shadow Blade yet. Tough for him to go in when he's this low HP. Wants to heal up in the tree line. Looks to re-engage, but Sumail at full HP. Now the Air Splitter. Weeha got a juke away from that one. Didn't see the Jakiro able to combo very effectively with Moo in that fight, and now they move forward onto Fear. Cast is going to bounce. It's a beauty. Catches out Fear, then onto Sumail. The maximum range on that bounce pretty much as they chase forward. Braining Fear down, the Jakiro effect. Out in force. Now Sumail on the run. They slayed for one with this smoke.
They're just going to get PPD. They don't want to use the Chronosphere for this. He is going to back away. He was underneath the tower. Yeah, they'll drop a ward down, though.
A Chrono on a single support is okay if you get a tower off of it, but they're looking for more.
TP in. They're going to time walk at the Chrono. The TP is canceled at the last second. It was Sumail, and he would have gotten caught there. They only get the single kill on the support. Maybe the tower. They'll start stacking up the Liquid Fire to go with it, but EG, they have the Medusa with the Dragonlance as well, so extra tankiness. It doesn't give you the stats for the Mana Shield, but still, it gives you that HP that you're going to need against this lineup.
Universe making a move on the top lane. He finds Weeha, gets off the Roar. There's no backup here for the Jakiro, who seems horribly out of position.
Still has that mech. The rest of the team, it looked like they were coming for a moment, but they're going to leave him. Weeha's just going to go down as they try to push mid, but they're not really doing that much damage mid at this point. The Stomp just narrowly avoided by Moo. He will be...
Warcry, so builds extremely tanky. Beastmaster, relatively high HP. They have the Dazzle to keep heroes alive longer. Not to mention the Weave as the game goes on to deal with physical damage and amplify theirs.
They have the Blink Dagger now on Fear, and he's going to rotate down bottom and try to find... Just take down that ward, but now DC need to be careful. Stormhammer on to 2. Fear pops the God Strength. Roar coming out into Moo, and they bring them both down. The Cleave, as well as the follow-up from the rest of EG.
Well, they might. I wonder if they even consider moving towards the Roche pit.
Around, maybe he's going to go for... He's just going to, I think, just be a pesky nuisance and try to pick off a support on the back line.
Courier, maybe?
Or the Courier would be nice, too. Now.
So far, nothing, though, and the Roshan is getting low mod. I almost certainly DC want to contest this, but with no Void, they just don't have a great pathway into the pit. They get the Courier snipe. It's the...
Ah, it goes to Weeha. They missed time. The right click from Sumail.
Liquid Fire, what a spell.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good at killing towers.
They're looking to team fight, though. They have the high ground position. EG are walking up into a chokehold here, but the Void isn't quite ready.
Yes. What a death ward. PPD getting caught. Universe will fall as well. Here comes Fear to turn it around, but a great Chrono coming out from Moo.
Nice Death Ward, the follow-up damage, but Stone Gaze disengages a bit for EG. They try to back away, but they found the old man. They isolate him. They brain him down. Sumail has the regen rune, has the Aegis. Not gonna matter. DC, they came, they saw, and they will conquer EG with that Aegis. They say, we don't care. A triple for Rezo. The Jakiro coming up big there with the 2-hero Ice Path. An incredible cast from Saksa. A very late chrono, but late was good in that situation. It meant
there is some pressure mid for PPD, but he's going to go up to the Ancients. He might get caught by Moo.
Oh, yeah. PPD in trouble. Just wanted to ward. Now he's going to die for it.
And the ward's going to get countered as well.
So 4 stabs allow you to kite, but DC, they see an opening top. They're moving it on Sumail. This is a big pick. Rezo starts it off. He gets off the Stone Gaze. Cast comes through. They turn. Ice Path blocks the retreat. Great play by Weeha. Now they can go in with the chrono. They're going to find Sumail, and they roast him inside the bubble.
And the Death Ward comes out, but Fear looking for the clean. He's found one. He's found two. And Resolution barely lives. And Sumail is somehow I think he's alive.
He does end up surviving. A beautiful grave from PPD. Time walk out for Moo. They thought they had him, but they're going to lose a fourth. EG. They spring the trap. It's so hard to find kills when you have Grave to worry about, Deuce's Stone Gaze to fight through. I really love that Jakiro play, dropping.
There's like 3 heroes bottom, then 2 mid. They're going to find Moo, it looks like. The stop, no, it's the Stormhammer. And look at that damage from Fear.
Oh,
he
Radiant
shots him.
Radiant just scanned and had just seen someone from EG in the neighborhood, but a split second late. But Moo is coming from behind. He tries to sweep in, but there's a ward to scout this out. Slark invis, out of vision. They really need a chrono on these backline heroes, Mod.
And everyone's back. That's a great chrono if you can find it. They're so low. The roar instead of Resolution. There's the chrono, but it misses on Sumail. The Earth Splitter coming out. PPD getting low, but not low enough. He can grave himself if need be. And now it's everyone DC. They need to run. They need to leave.
Misery stunned. The chase continues. The old man moving in, hacking at Weeha, but he's very tanky with the plate mail. Not the easiest kill. 4 stab brings it back. This could be where Resolution turns the fight. No Stone Gaze to worry about. God's strength is worn off. He hops up to the high ground. He's a bit scared. The Jakiro lives. The twin head stands. So damn tanky. And now the Death Ward. They do have a grave cooling down in 1 second. Will they get it off? Sumail about to die. Aegis round 2, but they do crack it. DC hold, and now EG will be very discouraged. They're going for a high ground push. They lay in the second time. Can they save him here? They really want to back off, waiting on the God Strength. It's been so long, it's almost cooled down.
5 seconds. That God Strength is back up. Another great Ice Path coming through. They still have that stop. And that's going to deter DC from coming through. Everyone low on man from DC. They have to back.
Actually going to commit there. Oh, they do see him, though. The Hawk comes in. Rezo needs to get out.
Fear coming in from the side. He's in Viz with that nice rune. He's got the Blink Stormhammer. Resolution doesn't know this. They don't have the gem. It's not up front. Yeah, they don't have the gem, so.
Oh, he's actually going to pounce forward. Oh, Abyssal Blade is available. If you can force out a grave early on Universe, could be a difference maker, but now Sumail moving in. He's chunking down the Ogre bit by bit. Pounce away as Fear leaps forward onto Misery. Wants to connect, but a nice Abyssal Blade by Resolution allows the disengage. Then the bubble connects on 2. Found Sumail in Universe. No Stone Gaze for this one, but they're so damn tanky, Mont.
Even the magic damage isn't doing anything. Universe finally getting low, but a 2-man stun from Fear, and he immediately chops both those supports down. And Weeha getting right click. The Roar even expended to get that kill. 3 dead for DC, and Moo has to.
Anxious to deliver PPD's 4 staff. But for EG, they find Misery. They blink Roar initiation. Not sure they want to commit on this. Fear's thinking about it. Has the blink available, and he nails 2. Catching out Moo. Void down before he can even time walk, and now Rezo on an island up against the world. He's been the hero before, but against this EG draft, it just doesn't seem like Slark can do it 1v5. He's not isolating anyone. Even PPD chasing after him. He says, get the hell away from here, you little Slark. And they move in. They want the melee racks, Mod. EG trying to force that game 3. Ice Path, it's a swing and a miss. They force out the buyback. Moo has chrono, but Stone Gaze says no. He's got to back away. He might die back.
It's the Stormhammer. He's got to use his time walk, and he does get it off in time. Earth Splitter under Resolution doing some damage. Now time to back away. The Chronosphere, they found Fear. Can they do the damage? He's so taken, they want PPD instead. Might have to use the Grave on himself.
Only one with the chrono. I don't think it's good enough. Now Fear re-engaging onto Weeha. DC about to lose the Jakiro again, and Rezo likely to be next. They brought down 3. A dive Potentially here from Moo. He barely manages to blink away. For now, still being chased. EG resilient on the big stage. Still keeping the two-time TI championship dream alive. Sumail, he doesn't care. He's going to try for the TP out, but Rezo can stop this one. He forces Sumail to walk it off, and now he's out of the mana shield. He may have overstayed his welcome. Stone Gaze, potentially enough here. Resolution getting slept, still backing off. They will bring down Sumail. Dead for 80. Stalling tactics from EG. Fear's already dropped his helm. He's looking to leap. He's going to try to snatch the Aegis. Can DC prevent this? Stop. We'll set it up. There's the weave. They're prepping. And in he goes. He gets the Aegis.
And they're going to get Resolution. No, he actually has the Shadow Blade and the Shadow Dance out as well.
Oh, DC, the Roshan gold, it hardly matters. They needed that extra life. This could be it, though, Mod. Beautiful combination. Chrono, as well as the Macro Pyre, nuking them down, but still EG outlasting them. They have round 2 now with the Chrono expended. Top lane pushing in. DC could be their last gasp in this game. A dieback for Moo. Out for 80. EG in full control of game 2 as they counting the weave, the medallion. And he's not even the main damage dealer necessarily. Sumail is an MKB in his own right. They quad laned this guy at point. Smod, it doesn't feel that way anymore. He has shown resilience here again. He did it at DAC when he first burst onto the scene. Gave up 3-4 kills, now gonna find Misery, and still came back in that Grand Finals versus VG, and it's again EG delivering the killing blow now. This props the GG, and we will go to a deciding game 3. It's not over yet.
What play from Fear on that spend, and the resiliency from Sumail. You can just hear this crowd going crazy. EG are not out of it yet, and game 3 is coming, and I gotta say, for Fear and for Sumail to come back in that fashion, I mean, DC had a clear game plan. It felt like they wanted to push down towers. They wanted to get kills. They killed Sumail a couple of times. They